Today we're going to be talking about boundaries, and I know that doesn't sound particularly sexy, but stay with me because boundaries will set you free in the bedroom and help you to achieve deeper levels of bliss and ecstasy that you didn't even know were possible. So, boundaries are sexy. Boundaries are sexy not just in bed, but in all contexts, really. If you think about somebody who has no boundaries, that means they're basically a doormat. You can walk all over them. And maybe that's a little attractive at first because you're like, I can get whatever I want from this person. But over time, that becomes incredibly unattractive. Because when we stand for ourselves and say no when we mean no, that is a huge demonstration of self-respect, self-awareness, and self-confidence. And self-confidence is sexy as hell. But I know it can be very hard to express boundaries, especially because we don't know what our boundaries even are in bed sometimes. These are not conversations that we have in our culture, usually growing up, other than like really hard no's. And that is helpful in a situation where it's very, very obvious that you don't want to be engaging with this person. But often when we are with somebody who we like or we want to like us, it becomes a lot more difficult to navigate what is an authentic boundary and where you really need to come forward and stand for yourself over pleasing this other person. Understanding what is a genuine yes and what's a genuine no can become very complicated when we're dealing with emotions and attachment and peer pressure. However, the more aware you can become of when your body and your intuition is actually giving you a yes or a no, the easier it becomes to clear all of the noise and actually come home to what's true in the moment. Because the more that your body actually trusts that you will listen to it and follow its cues, the more it will also begin to trust you to take it into new experiences and to take it into deeper levels of pleasure and joy that right now it might be very closed off to because it doesn't believe that you will stop if it starts to go too far. But for today, I do just want to share a really beautiful somatic tool with you that can be helpful for beginning to understand exactly where your boundaries lie. So it is as simple as this. Start by practicing closing your eyes and just saying no. Whether it's out loud or to yourself, just repeat that. No, no, no. And notice what you feel in your body. For me, it's like a contraction. I can feel my brow furrowing, and it feels like almost like a sinking in my stomach, and I want to kind of cave in, close off, withdraw, and hide. Feels heavy and quite heavy through the mid part of my body. Whenever I'm not sure if it's something that I really want in bed, I'll take a moment to just feel into that. And if I notice that my body wants to contract or withdraw, I'm like, okay, this is a no, or at least a not right now. And then trying yes. So closing your eyes and just saying yes. Yes, 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 yes. And noticing how that feels in your body. For me, it's like this energy running up through my center, and then it kind of like showers out of my skin and my pores and the ends of my hair, and it feels like it radiates out of my face. It feels quite light, tingly. It's kind of got this sunshiny yellow vibe to it. And it feels almost a little bit bouncy, like excited, childlike or puppy energy. So again, if I'm in a situation where maybe somebody has asked me to do something that sounds kind of scary or uncomfortable because it's something new that I've not done before, but my body is like, that actually might be kind of fun. I'm like, okay, this is actually something that I might be able to lean into right now. Presuming, of course, that we also feel safe with the person that we are with, or just safe on our own, because there's a lot of sexual exploration, feeling your yeses and your nos, that you can do during masturbation. So I really encourage you to start setting boundaries in bed with the help of your somatic cueing, because that's what's really going to set you free to have these really lovely, safe, comfortable and pleasurable sexual experiences. That is all I have for you for today. If you are looking for more support with setting boundaries in bed, understanding your own sexual boundaries in bed, or just looking to increase arousal, intimacy, or pleasure in your own life and relationship, please DM me on Instagram at @TheKendraHamilton. And remember, no matter what is happening in bed or between the sheets, you are not alone.